This video provides detailed step-by-step instructions on how to complete the AB899 test results import file for bulk uploading test data. Follow the instructions carefully to ensure your data is imported correctly. Before proceeding with the file import, ensure you meet the necessary prerequisites. Before importing the AB899 test results file, you must add the UPC for the product. What is UPC? UPC stands for Universal Product Code. It is a 12-digit barcode used to identify and track trade items in store. The UPC will be associated with a product, and each test result can be linked to only one product. How to add a UPC? To do this, go to the test results page by navigating through the left-hand menu of the dashboard. Scroll down to the Test Results tab and click it. Click on the New Test Result button. Select the product tested drop-down and click on New Product. Enter the product name and UPC. Click Save. I'm going to repeat the same process and add another UPC. If the product has subcomponents, enter their UPC from the drop-down. When you click the drop-down, a list of available products will appear. You can then select the UPC you want to attach as a subcomponent. Right now, I will leave it blank and click Save. Ensure that the UPC is saved before proceeding to import the test result file. Now to download the AB899 test result import file template, scroll down to the bottom and click on the Import button. Click on the Download template and save. Here is the import file template. The AB899 test result import file is designed to streamline bulk uploading of product test data into the system. Using this import file ensures that your product data is organized, traceable and compliant with AB899 regulations. Now we will provide a step-by-step breakdown of how to accurately fill out each section of the file as well as prerequisites and tips for a successful import. The first field that we have is a test ID. It is a unique identifier for the test. If you leave it blank, the system will auto-generate it. You can either manually add a test ID or select an existing one to edit the data. Simply enter the test ID, make the required changes, update the existing test information, and import the file. The changes will be applied to the record linked to that test ID. The test ID may be a required field, depending on your scenario. This field will help you in tracking and organizing tests. Since the test ID is not a required field in my scenario, I will leave it blank and have the system generate one for the demo. The second field is sample ID. This is identifier for the specific sample test. It is also not a required field, but it is useful for tracking individual samples. If you have a sample ID, you can use it to search for any existing test results in dashboard. The next field is order ID, which is linked to the test. While not a required field, it aids in record keeping and traceability when a test is associated with a specific order. For the purpose of the video, I'm going to leave it blank. Next we have is testing panel. In this sheet for testing panel, we are going to specify the testing panels relevant to the product. The import sheet includes options for all testing panels, such as heavy metals, plasticizers, pesticides, and glyphosate. To complete this field, enter the full name of the desired testing panel accurately. For example, to add heavy metals, simply enter heavy metals in the corresponding field. Here I am going to write plasticizer. And here I am writing pesticides and glyphosate. And in the last field, I am going to include all the testing panels. This ensures the correct columns are populated for the relevant test data in the import file. The next field is for the testing lab, which refers to the lab where the product was tested. It's not a required field. This field is optional but useful for tracking the testing facility. A prerequisite for adding the testing lab is that it must already be present in the system. To do this, go to the Bridge dashboard. Click on New Test Results in the Testing Lab drop-down. Select a new lab. And then enter the lab details and save. Now that the lab has been added to the system, I can enter its name in the Testing Lab field. The next field that we have is lot number. This is the unique identifier for the product lot. This field is required unless the Apply to All Lots feature is used. What is Applied to All Lots feature? If the test result applies to all product lots, enter All in the lot number column. If All is entered for the lot number, this result will show for all products tested under this panel, unless a result already exists for that lot. If a test result for a specific lot already exists, the system will display that result instead of the All Lot result. Now I'm going to enter the lot number field. The lot number field is important as this links to the test result to a specific lot, ensuring traceability. Next field that we have is test date. This is the date when the test was conducted. This is a required field. I'm going to enter the test date for each row. This is an important field as it provides a timeline of when the test occurred. Expiration date. The expiration date indicates when the test expires. It is not a required field. This is optional field for indicating the test validity. However, please note that if Apply to All Lots feature is utilized, this field becomes disabled. I'm going to enter expiration date now. I will not enter the expiration date for the last two fields because the Apply to All feature has been used, and the expiration date field is disabled for them. Now that that's done, I'm going to enter UPC. So as specified, only one product can be added per test result. Next, we have the contaminants content section. For all these fields, enter the amount present in parts per billion, ppb. As mentioned earlier, entering all for the lot number will apply the result to every product tested under this panel, unless a specific result is already available. Also, special characters and alphanumeric characters are allowed for data entry. So now I am going to enter my data over here. Since my test panel in row 1 only includes heavy metals, I will only fill in the fields related to heavy metals. I'll apply the same process for plasticizers in row 2 and enter data for pesticides and glyphosate in row 3. For the demo, I'll use special characters and alphanumeric values in the All Lot field. The final field remaining is the test result file upload. We need to enter the URL where the document with the detailed test results or any supporting files is stored. I will enter the URL of an uploaded PDF containing the detailed test results or supporting documents. Now, I'll upload the CSV file to the dashboard. Scroll down, click the Import button, and upload the file. The test results are successfully imported. You can see it over here: lot 2000, 3000, 4000, and the all lot. As you can see, for lot 2000, the test date is August 1st, 2024, and the expiration date is December 1st, 2025, matching the import file. Also, note that the UPC for lot 2000 matches the import file. The following data has been entered for the heavy metals fields, ensuring it matches between the import file and the system. So everything is showing up as expected. Let me show you the all lot test result. Here, the Apply to All Lots checkbox is checked, which disables the lot number and expiration date fields. If we scroll down, you'll see the alphanumeric test data, and the linked file is attached in the test result document field. So this is how we will successfully upload AB899 test result import file.